We don't know
Hello
much
ladies
about
and
what
gentlemen,
happened,
and
just what
welcome
that
back.
Neuhoff
Now
stable
we're gonna
told
continue
us.
this story
Get your horses
without
mounted
buying a
up, let's
horse,
ride out.
because the
On
new
the double.
one that we got
Maybe we'll catch
is
up with that
kinda
route.
upgraded. Well, at least he has a saddlebag compared to one that we bought. So yeah, let's continue with this path.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Now let me put all of my stuff on this horse. As you can see, the new horse has bridle and saddlebags. And the horse that you buy doesn't have anything.
Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband. When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
God above, who could do such a terrible thing?
Didn't you say you were going to scout the area?
How could anyone be so cruel? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Go see him. Go fucking tell him that you came as soon as you could.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
I don't know of anyone else.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors. From Skalitz.
I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down, or a gate.
Now in previous episode we bought a horse here. And now all the horses are slaughtered. But don't worry, when you finish this quest, all of the stocks here with horses are gonna replenish, so that you could still buy a horse from this spot. Okay, don't mind me stealing. I've lost my touch for lockpicking. And it was empty. Great. How many lockpicks do I have, by the way? 5 more. Nice, give me those levels. Now I can put all of this on a horse. Just like that.
I'll start farmers. Look where you're going.
Should I risk to open this? Or maybe this? Maybe I should get this one. Or this one. Okay, I'm gonna be greedy. Let's do this. Oh nice, I'm gonna need this hide. And give me all of those torches. What, this is not stolen? Cool! Okay, let's open this one. Yeah, I got my touch back for opening locks.
How could anyone be so cruel?
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
Nice, he's showing us the way.
Be a bit more. I don't have time right now, and I believe you have work to do.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
What is it?
Oops.
Who's there? Answer me.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this one.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask,
I don't know anything.
are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No! I didn't see a thing.
Oh man.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But when I say talk, I don't expect to be ignored. No more, no more. Leave me alone, all of you.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Now we can go straight away into the woods, but first let's go to Captain Bernard.
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruda with you, if you do happen to be right. Ruda!
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
Sir?
Now!
Now if you don't tell Captain Bernard about this, but you go straight into woods alone, he's gonna be mad at you. And I mean really mad. Even though if you complete the whole job and do everything by yourself, he's still gonna be pissed.
Blasted back.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure. They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Don't worry about me. You know I can't leave you here. If they find you... I know. I wanted to do it myself.
I hope we find something, or the old man flares both.
Christ's sake, what other options do I have? I won't make it to camp and you know it. You want to leave me here to die in agony?
Alright then. How? How should I?
Just do it quickly.
I always do. You know me. Godspeed, brother.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. I'll send you straight to hell. Got this. Missed. Oh. And tell him what you saw. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
Now you can also come at this spot and find this guy alive. So I think I'm gonna do just that. So I'm gonna reload, so see you back at this spot.
I wanted to do it myself. I don't even have the... What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
So yeah, as you can see, this guy is now alive.
Shit! Run at once to Captain Bernard and tell him what you saw. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and... some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
I saw them. Who? In the woods, there's a bandit. In the clearing, a short way along the path from the north gate.
Bloody hell! Let's have at them!
Men, we know where they are. Follow me!
Are you serious?
I should probably drop this meat.
Happened here. It was a job well done, lad. I don't reckon we'd have ever found those bandits without you.
Do you know who this belongs to? It's a hoofpick I found on one of the dead bandits.
How should I know? Go and ask at the stables.
Now, if you don't tell him about any of this, and you come here alone to fight these bandits, he's gonna be really pissed at you.
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off. Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
I'm glad you came.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks, but Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know, but you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly.
My respects to you.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. and I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
Now I wonder if I can go and do other quests now. Or is this maybe another timed quest? Well, I guess we're gonna have to experiment to find out. I could also go back to Ratai and sell all of my stuff. So yeah, let's go back. And I'm not gonna fast travel because I wanna level up my horsemanship.
Welcome, Henry. How are you?
God be with you, Henry. What the hell? Jesus Christ be praised.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
What about this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Good day, Henry.
God be with you.
Okay, so I wanna sell this. And this.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Is this enough?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Aye. For that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay, cool. Aw, man, this guy closed. I wanted to repair this.
God save you, Henry.
Okay, is it good? Wait, what? Okay, it's much better now. It's 97. 99. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
God save you.
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
You mean you want me to bring you game from the woods? Are you mad? That's poaching.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation.
Now I wonder if I should give him this meat, which is fully rotten. But this game is very detailed, so I guess this quest might fail. Okay, let's try it with rotten meat. Oh, I'm missing two. Aw, man.
God be with you, Henry.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I'd like to know... So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
What do you think of the lord here, Sir Hanush?
He comes from the glorious line of the Lords of Lipa. Folks say he's a bit hot-headed, but he took us in, so he must be a good Christian.
Who's this Sir Hans Capon?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all. Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. So Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
What about the bandits?
So Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zbyszek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those... Cumans, they call them. When the Cumans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard! Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhojed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be. Have you got a moment?
All right.
Henry.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced. I won't trouble you anymore.
Oh, now I can wield Capon's bow. So I'm gonna leave this one then. Okay, now let's sleep till morning. Let's go into these woods and get some meat. I could also get this quest and this one and this one and this one and all quests. No, let's go one by one. Let's first go into woods. And kill the rabbits. Wait. Is this Svetovit's statue? I think this is Svetovit's statue. He is a Slavic deity from Slavic mythology. Aw man, this is too difficult.
I should turn back before Sir Radzig starts thinking I ran off.
Okay, so this is end of the map.
Hey! Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you!
Okay, I have enough food. Okay, so we have a camp here.
Get out of here! What's going on there? Be off! Be gone!
But who are you, man?
Get out, you
Oh,
bastard, or I
he's
shall
another
not back.
poacher.
I warned you, you cur!
Is he alone?
Alright, you win! I surrender.
Alright, I'll let you go.
Thank you! I won't forget!
Dear kidneys. Oh, so this one cures drunkenness. What about this one? Nice, this is for food. Okay, it keeps food fresh for longer. And it can even turn spoiled foodstuffs into edible ones. Cool! You know what? I'm actually gonna go and deliver this quest. Because I don't want my food to become rotten.
Health to you, Henry. The people have appointed an hour.
God be with you.
I've got that meat for you here.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies for this. I've got another order for you. The butcher was boasting in the tavern how he makes the best boar meat and the wild mushroom sauce, and the locals want him to prove it.
So I'm to bag a wild boar?
Yes. And while you're in the woods, you could pick a few mushrooms, too.
Next thing, they'll want me to cook it, too.
Okay, now we can steal Sir Hannah's book. But we will do that in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.